Welcome back to the Zest. What if you could bake your dog a birthday cake? Yes, a birthday cake for your pets. Or have you ever thought about sharing an ice cream sandwich with your dog? Oh my goodness. Well, here to teach us how to do just that is Kelly Costello. And Kelly is the owner and founder of Puppy Cake, makers of fun stuff like cake mix for dogs and ice cream mix for dogs. You may have even seen her on ABC's Shark Tank. So welcome, Kelly.
Hi, thanks for having me.
And we also have a special guest, Blenda, who's hiding right now.
And she'll probably come out as soon as we bring out a treat.
Yeah.
Because she's highly motivated to get some more puppy cake stuff.
I love it. Well, I'm so excited about this. I was just telling you that I adopted a dog last year, so now I am a crazy dog mom.
Those are our people.
Our people. And so when I was like, oh my goodness, I need all this stuff for Winnie. So tell me, how did you decide one day? I'm always amazed, like, I'm going to make cake mix for dogs.
So back in 2007, I used to work for a sales and marketing firm, and one of my clients made cake mix for people. And I thought, wouldn't that be great if they made that for dogs? Mm-hmm. So that's how I had my light bulb moment. I started doing a ton of research on canine nutrition, and I came up with the first two flavors, which is a carob, which tastes like chocolate, but it's naturally safe for dogs, and banana. So those were our first two products, and since then we've launched cookie mix and ice cream mix and potato chips and Jello for dogs and cheesecake mix. So we make a lot of fun products. And today we're going to talk about how to make ice cream sandwiches for your dog because it's really hot out.
Yeah.
And this is a fun activity you can do yourself, or this is a good thing to do with kids. It's a fun project, very easy to do.
And I love it because it's so different. I mean, I've never seen anything like this, and you really focus on the nutritional aspect and making sure that it's healthy for dogs, because that was something I was very concerned about with my dog Winnie. Even just searching dog food, I couldn't believe how many fillers were in things.
Yeah, it's really hard to find things that have very simple ingredients, ones that you understand. And so our philosophy at Puppy Cake is all natural, wholesome, good, healthy food for your dogs and ingredients that you can understand. So just like the same things that you do for your audience, we're doing for our dogs as well here.
I love it. I love it. All right, so we're gonna make ice cream sandwiches today.
So we're gonna start with some carob ice cream. Our ice cream is a shelf-stable powder. So what you do is you're just gonna add hot tap water to it.
And you have different flavors. Peanut butter, chocolate, vanilla.
So maple bacon and peanut butter are our most popular flavors. And today we're doing carob because it contrasts really nicely with the holiday cookies that we're gonna make.
Awesome.
So all you have to do is add hot tap water to the mix and carefully mix it, and we leave you just enough room that you can mix it. So you're gonna take a couple of minutes to mix it and get the air bubbles out. And this is all you have to do, just add hot tap water and then put it in the freezer. So normally I would take about 2 minutes of mixing it, or use like a little magic bullet blender, and like that'll whip it up really quickly. But let's say that we've already mixed all this for a while. So what you would do is take the finished ice cream while it's still warm before you freeze it, and you're gonna dump it into a casserole dish. Now again, like I said, we really should spend a lot more time mixing it.
For sure.
But what ends up happening is it comes out like this. And we've already made a couple sandwiches with this ice cream. So what you're gonna do is take the ice cream mixture.
It smells good too.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
I want to eat it.
Simple ingredients, whole milk powder that we've made lactose free, carob instead of chocolate, evaporated cane juice, gelatin, salt, and that's it.
It smells so good.
So you'd put the finished mix into the freezer and set that aside. It takes about 5 hours for it to freeze.
So do it the night before?
Yeah, I would do it the night before whenever you want to serve these cookies. So then the next thing we're going to do is move on to the holiday cookie mix.
Okay.
So this is like a sugar cookie, but there's no sugar in it.
And I love it. I love that the packaging looks like an ice cream cart. This looks like cookies that I could eat.
Yeah,
so
and
just don't confuse them maybe. Or you can't. Maybe you can eat them. I don't know.
I tested them last night whenever I was making them. So yeah, you can eat them.
I love it.
Everything's human grade ingredients. Now these are intended for dogs to eat because we're not certified by the health department for human consumption. But like I said, I don't feed my dogs anything that I wouldn't eat.
Yep.
And so I have tested these many times.
I love it. All right, so we pour this in here.
So pour the mix in, and every bag comes with a free bone-shaped cookie cutter.
I love that. That's such a great idea.
So you're just gonna add egg, oil.
Is this the oil? Okay.
Just 1 tablespoon of oil, and water.
Water.
And also this is warm water because we want to have all the ingredients get nice and mixed together. So just take that spatula and mix it up. It takes about 2 minutes for it to turn into dough. And so through the magic of television, we have our dough.
We have some dough. Oh, this smells good too.
Yeah, you see that hint of vanilla in there?
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness.
So
luckily I had toast earlier from another guest, so I may not start eating these right away.
Well, if you're feeling brave,
maybe I will try
to
one.
taste one of them. They're, like I said, they don't have any sugar in them, so they're not very sweet, but they look just like sugar cookies.
They do.
So when you have the formed dough, which we already have some from last night,
okay, whoops.
you would put it on the wax paper.
Okay, I'm doing it wrong.
And
whoops.
one of the a quick kitchen hack is that you don't need a rolling pin. You just need a wine bottle. Take the label off, clean it, and roll it out.
There we
you
go.
can see like the dough is still a little cold from having it in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But it comes out really smooth when you let it get.
We got a visitor.
We got a visitor.
Glenda smells those cookies.
She knows.
She knows.
So whenever you roll it out, and it's much softer when it comes right from the
For
mixer.
sure. But this is.
Take the bone-shaped cookie cutter, cut out a bone,
Oh my goodness.
and just put it on the tray.
This is my fault. I'm
So we would
botching this. But
those are a little bit thicker than we recommend you make.
Okay.
They're about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch thick.
Okay.
And
if we had a sturdier table, I could really.
Oh, you can really get into it. Do you make cookies a lot, or try to?
I don't make. I usually make more rolled ones that like
Oh,
a
okay,
thumbprint
yeah,
type. So
yeah.
not cookie cutters, but
Yeah.
I'm excited about the cookie cutter because I think it's fun.
Yeah, especially since it's bone shaped.
Yeah, and especially I think kids too would just love this.
Yeah, you could do any shape, but we give you a free bone shaped cookie cutter with each
That's
bag.
amazing.
So they only take 5 to 8
That's
minutes.
the worst actually. If you get a box
Yeah.
and then you want to cut something out and then you can never, you never have, like I know I don't have any of cookie cutters.
Well, you might have, if you do, they're probably like Christmas trees.
Yeah.
And it's just not going to feel the same if you are using a Christmas tree
yeah,
cookie
like,
cutter for your dog.
Here, dog.
Yeah. So after 5 to 8 minutes in the oven, they come out like this, like these just like perfect
little cookies.
And so now we would wait for the cookies to cool, and these cookies are already cool. So we're going to take the same bone-shaped cookie cutter that we used before, and you're going to want to just have the ice cream be softened. Now, in 95-degree weather like we have now, these didn't survive the car ride. So they're a little mushy, but you get the idea. So you would take the cookie cutter and make a bone shape, and then you would just put that bone-shaped ice cream right in between the two pieces and serve it to your dog, and they look perfect. So the ones we have now, we kind of just spread them on with.
And then how long do these last? Like if we put these in the freezer to say, you know, because I guess how many does it make, and then how long does it last?
So it makes 18 cookies, and you
Okay.
divide that by 2, you're going to get 9 sandwiches.
Okay.
They would last about 6 weeks in the freezer. I'd wrap them in cellophane or in some kind of plastic because the air is going to make the cookies a little bit stale. But put them in your freezer. They're just such an easy snack to give your dog on a hot day.
Absolutely. And then what about the ice cream? Can you do that just plain?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just put the put the ice cream pint, mix it right in the pint, like I said, very carefully, and then put it in the freezer
Okay.
and just pop the lid off. I let my dogs they each have their own pint, and when they come in from a long walk, everybody gets a pint, and I let them lick for however amount of time is appropriate for their size.
Now, the other thing I want to say is I got these the other day. I got these silicone,
Like cake pan?
like a cake pan, or
Yeah.
no, like a cookie, I guess. But they're shaped like little paws and little bones. So could I put those in there and then freeze them, and then that way they come out? Oh my goodness, I'm totally.
That would
doing
look
this.
really cute, definitely.
Yeah.
And we also have a Jello mix for dogs, which is like if you
A Jello mix?
yes, if it's
You really?
we've tried to think of everything.
Oh my goodness.
So you can take that Jello mix and put it in the pan you're describing, put it in the freezer, and then on a hot day, you could even feed them right on your carpet because it won't melt. It's gelatin. It's very lickable, but it's not going to just melt onto your carpet. So that's a really good hot treat, and it's good for dogs for joints and brain health.
And you also have, so you have cake mixes, so you can make your dog a birthday cake. You also have cheesecake.
Yeah, the cheesecake. We've got 2 flavors, salted caramel and peanut butter.
Oh my goodness.
This is so easy. No oven required. Just add hot tap water, and it already comes with a coconut crumble crust. It's completely grain-free because you've probably seen now that you're a dog mom that grain-free is really popular, and there's a lot of dogs out there that have grain allergies.
Yep, Winnie's on grain-free diet, and she also gets coconut oil in her
That's very good for them.
food every morning. So
Yeah, so
she's a spoiled, and she has her own essential oils.
Okay.
And I'm kind of, I question myself sometimes after, because I'm like, you keep going like further and further, but you love your dogs.
Hey, yeah, we want to spoil them. They're our babies.
They are our babies,
Yeah.
so you have to.
So, do you want to give Blenda one of the
Yes.
cookies that we've made?
All right, so these are the sandwiches here, correct? Or should I give her a cookie or a sandwich?
Give her a sandwich.
Okay, a sandwich.
Yeah.
All right.
So these ones, like I said, it's very hot today, so these ones have already melted.
All right, let's see if
but what we did was just sort of spread it on there.
Blenda, want a treat?
What you got?
Want a treat?
Come here, Blenda.
Look what I got. Come, Blenda. Want a treat?
Up.
Come here. Look what I got.
Come on, Blenda.
Look what I got. Come here. Come here.
Say, Blenda, come.
Blenda, come.
Here we go.
Blenda, come. Come on.
There
Here,
you go.
Look. Oh, you
Good
were a
girl.
good girl. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
She's gonna steal it now.
She's like, I'm taking it. She's loving it.
Sorry if I make a mess, guys.
She's like,
get
okay.
Get it, Blenda. Good girl.
She's like, I want to lick it, but she's like, everyone on camera is watching me right now.
Yeah, she's like, as soon as you walk away, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. She's like, okay, you need to give me some of my own space and time.
Yeah, this is Blenda's first time on TV.
Yeah, so she's
First time in a studio.
she's a little nervous right now, but she's thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah, there she is. Now she's finishing it up and making a little bit of a mess.
That's all right. All good. Awesome. Well, this is so amazing. I'm so glad that you came here today and shared all of these great mixes. I can't wait to go home and try some of these with Winnie.
Yeah, and there's a couple places you can buy them. There's stores that you can find on our website, puppycake.com. Just type in your zip code, and it'll show you the stores near you.
Awesome.
And then also, everything is for sale on Amazon. And our products are the only ice cream that you can get on Amazon. Free Prime shipping if you're a Prime member.
Love it. I'm all about the Prime.
Oh,
all
yeah.
about the Prime. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. For more puppy-friendly treats, check out @PuppyCakes LLC on Instagram and Twitter. Next up, we'll be learning all about community food markets, and we'll be making some yummy salad, so stay tuned.